So a great way to start. Amazing. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Display. Oh wait, not yet. Now display. All right, no SOJs. Tilt the monitor a little. Might have been too much. All right. Hey, nope, that's not it. I thought that was the stairs down. Hey, 49 left. I don't know. I want to try to put a number on how many I want to find today. I think what I want to try to put a number on is when I will stream until. So it's 6:12, and I'll see if I can go till 8 o'clock. Then I still need to eat dinner. And lately I've been feeling really tired and hungry at work, which is uncharacteristic. I'm used to only eating dinner every day. And the last 3 days I had to stop and get food. So probably all of the work I've been doing has become too much for my body to take. Do I see souls? Okay, let's do monster types. 2 monster types. I need a third monster. Oh, there it is. And the stairs were down here somewhere. I really dislike fiends. Okay. So if I get souls, I will not clear the City of the Damned. Because it's the wrong monster types. The finger mages are good. But I only clear City of the Damned if it spawns with Damned. Because they have the highest monster density. And I don't like clearing open zones. Alright. Okay, there's 3 monster types. Ring. Wrong color. I want yellow, of course. I need 49 more yellow rings. Alright, well that's 3 monster types. Poor start today. I think if I don't get souls, I'll just roll a new map. I don't think it matters, but Maybe it does. But I got souls, so I'll go kill Isuel to make a open zone of dead monsters to make it easier to count to 4 in. Since he happens to be here. Okay, there's 3. Just 3, okay. Yep, still 3. Okay, now it's much more than 3. Still too many, still too many. Still too many. Still too many. Alright, I only see 4. I suspect that there's 5, but I only see 4. Or at least I only count 4. Yesterday was decently successful Morrowind Monday on Wednesday. Got a few quests done. Okay. Okay, no City of the Damned. We'll check River of Flame. I'm thinking maybe the weekend of the 21st and 22nd for when I would identify these rings. Either on that Saturday or that Sunday. Starting at about noon. It's my time, so 6 hours ago. U.S. Central. Well, I'll make an announcement video. It will probably be extremely low effort, so that you can know when it's coming if you care to. No? I forgot to show my gear. Oh, use pause. Wait, it's a stream. So pause isn't really encouraged. Very nice lance that I will probably never beat. Pretty good helmet. Mana Steel amulet with nothing else really on it. Very nice boots that I will probably never beat. The only thing I would have preferred, other than rolling higher, is cold resist instead of fire. Ring with leech and otherwise not terribly strong. Very nice belt, lots of stats. Ring with leech and no other useful mods. Well, I guess, useful, but The 3 minimum damage actually does more than you would think. Very nice gloves. They could roll higher, but I will probably never beat that. Also, the enhanced defense is wasted. Let's see, I want to buy town portals. And identify tomes. I thought y'all were done. Unless you're starting over already. They are. Cool. Highly unusual. I guess with how little I feel like talking today, I perhaps should have done Morrowind instead, to give me lots of dialogue boxes to read. Oh well. One thing that I'm looking forward to, someday when I have, I'll say excess money that I can spend on whatever, is I used to do a food drive, and the majority of the food drive was actually just me and my mother. And I look forward to being able to do that again. One year I provided, it's like over, I think it was like 2,000 pounds of food that I purchased over the course of a year at Christmas time. Which sounds like a lot because it is a lot, but a lot of it was like bags of flour or dried beans, canned goods, pantry staples. The main contribution from people other than myself was typically money, which would then be used like the day before they packaged everything up to give it away. They would go buy fresh stuff like milk, eggs, produce, fruits and vegetables, which is produce, etc. And at the time I was working at the grocery store, and I was one of the people who would hang price tags. And so whenever there was a clearance item, I was the first person to know. So then I would go to all the stores, because they all put stuff on clearance at the same time, and any store that had a good clearance price, I would buy all of it. Chat disconnected. Anyway. So I look forward to being able to do that again someday. Grim Scythe. Grim Scythe, thank you. Good chat. One Necro, one Amazon. A match made in heaven. Zero rings so far today. Off to a good start. Gamba. Show me a ring, please. No. Amulet. Amulet. In general, it feels like amulets are more rare than rings, but I don't know if that's true. I could see them making rings twice as common because you have 2 ring slots and only 1 amulet slot, but I could also see them not doing that. Rune bow. So perfectly rolled damage would only be like 110. It's not very impressive. Amulet. It's taking all the rings that I wanted to find today and transmogrifying them into amulets. Well, maybe I'll find a usable amulet. Unlikely. 82. Grim. Helm. Some people like classic armor bases and will be sad that I skipped the ornate plate. Wand. I am not one of those people. I am quite happy to use Grey Form.
Hello. Not in town.
Not in town.
Good day.
Gamba. Lenimo. Try Red's hat. Try Red's hat. Ah. Ooh. Ugh. Ah. Ring. Mission accomplished. 48 rings left. That ghost over there died over the void and could not have dropped anything. So clearly it would have been a ring. Oh. Rune bow.
I am overburdened.
No, you're not. If tomorrow is not super crazy at work, meaning I get home at a reasonable time and don't have to go back in on Saturday, I think I might just finish finding the rings tomorrow night no matter what. Even if it means I stay up until like 3 a.m.
Greetings.
It is an honor to serve.
It is an honor to serve you. So 48 rings left. Try Res Hat. Seven mana steal. What? Apparently I need to gamble.
Hello. Greetings.
Show me some rings, please.
Hi there. Good day. What you need? Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day.
Not here.
Welcome to the desert rain. Hello. Good day. Hello. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day. Welcome to the Desert Rain. Hello. Good day.
Who needs boots and cats when you can have boots and belts? That's right, new beatbox just dropped. Alright, one run, 48 rings remain. Oh. Not the most lucrative run I've ever done. Lucrative. Souls. And no, what's it called? No damned in the city of the damned. Do I see 5 of you? Yes. Okay, you stopped. Which makes me think there's like 18 more floating around somewhere. Okay. Three. They're trying to do something, but they don't know what. Okay, now there's like 8. No, wrong guy. Oh my gosh. Come over here, idiots. If I finish tomorrow, then I might try to schedule the ID session for the 14th, which would be a week from Saturday. That way I don't have to hold on to them for like 3 weeks or 2 weeks. But if I don't finish tomorrow, then I would push it back so that there's at least a 7-day notice for people wanting to tune in.
Greetings.
What do you need?
Gamba. Do the thing. Please. Hello? Oh, okay. Why did they get stuck? When they're doing the ritual, they won't attack you. So like when they're spelling the shapes, I was actually AFK while they were doing that, and I stepped away for briefly.
What do you need?
And like, in general, even if one starts like misbehaving and gets confused and stops participating in the ritual, it won't attack you. It'll just like wander around. But while I'm waiting for them to start, I have to run around in circles and stuff because they will attack me then. They're just monsters behaving on their normal AI routines. The people that do this in 1.08, hoping to find Stormspire, which so far does not include me, put on a bunch of damage reduction gear and go AFK for 2 hours. Currently, I don't have interest in trying to farm 1.08 Stormspire. Maybe that would change someday, but I don't expect it to. I suppose, the only reason I would... Are there any other... No, well, the souls will do other patterns. Or an other pattern. If there's 5 instead of 4, they make a pentagram. But then you don't get boosted magic bind, they just make the shape. Other than that, I'm unaware of any AI subroutines that are not just normal behavior. And this one was found by modders on the Frozen Keep, and then popularized by YouTubers. I don't know if it was Cooley or Llama who showed it first, or someone else, but they were the first, big name YouTubers who showed it. And that was a while ago. At least a year. Maybe 2 years now. I've been working on this project basically ever since. Like, I didn't start immediately, but it was shortly thereafter. If you kill one, the rest continue.
am overburdened.
Hmm.
Good day.
How may I help you?
But if you had 5 and then you kill 1 and then 4 continue, you still do not gain Magic Find until they start over from scratch and draw the correct shapes. It's too bad this one's missing Run Walk. It'd be pretty decent. I think I would still prefer this. 14 dex rather than 27 life and 19 mana. Also much higher resists. But it was a good try. 38 to 82. I think if this had attack speed, I would probably hold on to it.
Hello.
If it had greatly increased attack speed. Because I'm still looking for a nice bow. So that I can clear Act 4 zones with a multi-shot Amazon. Amulet. The benefit of Act 4 zones being that all monsters drop like mages. Except in the outer steps. The cliff lurkers in the outer steps do not drop like mages. The base is not as important. Like it could be this, or it could be Gothic Bow, or it could be Rune Bow. As long as the damage roll is really good, and it has built-in increased attack speed. Every attack speed breakpoint is at 10% increased attack speed. So if you had greatly increased attack speed on your weapon, which is 40,
Impossible.
then you would have 4 attack speed breakpoints. And then you could get, I think 2 more from your glove. And then probably some other source. I'm not sure what that might be. But the bow has to have attack speed built in for me to consider it. And it has to be exceptional tier. So that the damage can be higher. But I'm not, you know, if I finish this project and still have never found a really good bow, that's fine. I won't like come back and, oh, I really want to play an Amazon in Classic. I'll just move on to other projects. Ring! 47 rings remain. I still need to collect thousands of gems. Let's see. What's this? I'm trying to pick up a war scepter. Maybe even tens of thousands of gems. Ugh. for a 1.07 crafting project. And let's see, what else? I want to finish my 5,000 1.07 High Council runs. What else? I need to get 1.08 and 1.10a working on my computer. $31 magic find. 1 paladin, 4 life steal, damage reduced by 4, poison res 44. I could see using this in this version on a paladin. Bow, spear, sword. Favorite to use because of the build, or just like if the power of the weapon didn't matter, then what's my favorite weapon? My favorite weapon is probably a Scourge. And my favorite weapon to use generally will be the one that gives the best DPS with the best range adder.
Good day.
Good day.
Greetings.
So here I use Lance because it has high damage and high range adder, whereas the Martel de Fer can have higher damage, but the range adder is lower than Lance. So I use Lance. Let's see, what's my favorite weapon to identify? Do I even pick any up? I guess I pick up orbs in 1.07. I guess my favorite weapon to identify is either Lance or Gothic Bow here. Ring! "46 rings remain." See, I'll pick this up to show the base damage. 61 to 101. Oh yeah, so the Lance, this would have higher minimum damage because it could have about 150. So it could have twice as much minimum damage, but the maximum damage would be about the same. Actually, Lance is a little higher. So yeah. Lance is better, in my opinion. So 46 remain, I said?
Good to see you.
Yeah. Hello?
It is an honor to serve you.
Good day.
Gamba. Trying to think, other than orbs, is there any weapon that I pick up and identify in 1.07? And nothing is immediately coming to mind. I used to not pick orbs, but there's enough people who like them that I started picking them up. I guess I pick up some potential LLD weapons like hatchet hands, um, rare truncheon, I think it is, or whatever the exceptional version of club is. I don't know. Magic nagas and razor bows. I think several of them died over the void. Sad. Huh.
Good day.
Hello.
Welcome to the Desert Range.
I can't.
Trying to think, other than collecting gems and finishing my Travancore project of 5,000, what else do I have? Oh yeah, shopping. Shopping for +6 hurricane pelts. Let's see, what else? Crafting. Potentially crafting either a Grand Matron bow or a Matriarchal bow to try to beat Ice Runeword with a 1.07 craft. Potentially rolling 1.08 jewels for 6 Apex jewels. War boots. What else? I might use all of my SOJ to roll diadems, or maybe someday I'll go ahead and get D2R
It is an honor to
and
serve.
roll all of my SOJ into Annihilus Charms. But I think I would prefer trying to roll diadems.
Good day.
Oh, it's done. Okay. "46 rings left." Probably one or two more clears, including this one. And I still have to eat dinner. If I end up trying to finish everything tomorrow, Sonic. No, because Sonic drops them all when he gets hit, and I don't play hardcore. Now, can you imagine, like, collecting all these rings, right? But collecting them on hardcore, and then, like, I don't know, somehow the mule dies before they get identified. Why am I killing these monsters? I did used to have a barbarian years and years and years and years ago. A barbarian named Flash, who's, he ran fast, and he would do Mephisto runs in 1.08. And his goal was to find High Lord's Wrath, and he accomplished his goal in 2 hours of Mephisto runs. And then I never played him again. Or maybe it was 3 hours. It was almost exactly 200 runs. If you search YouTube for, like, Meet Flash, the stupidly lucky 1.08 Mephisto runner, you'll find him on a channel that used to be mine, but I no longer know the password for. And it's in like 140p, so you're gonna have to connect the dots to try to actually read what his gear does. Okay, that's 3 types of monsters. Okay, I hear souls. Alright, I see 4, so we'll see if there's actually 4. They're trying to do something. They're making a pentagram. There's the 5th one. And I just killed 2. Amazing. Just get rid of all these guys and start over. Crown. How many? 3. Why? Okay, 2. Alright, too many. Too many. Too many. Oh, hey. Hello? There was one up here. Are you still there? Okay, there's 2 up there. Is there a guy down here? Yeah, so... And there's another guy down here. Okay. Hello, what are you doing? You are all confused. Where did... There you go. Come over here. Join us. Join us. Okay. So there you saw they were confused. They didn't know what pattern they were trying to do. 3 of them were trying to do something, and 1 of them was unconcerned. So occasionally things just don't work out. And you have to make sure you only have 4 in your aggro radius and try again. Hey, I'm not Sonic, I'm Does It Work? What an amazing name. This guy was made to test if the Souls Ritual works in 1.06. And he discovered that it did work, and so then he did it a lot. Alright, they think there's 4. Let's see. It's 7:20. I need to wake up at 5:20, so that's 10 hours from now, I think. Yeah, so let me set my alarm while I'm thinking about it. Yes. This guy's talent is running in circles around floating electrical demons. And then clearing out space portal zones. The Arcane Sanctuary. Oh. But yeah, if I can get 1.10a working someday, then I'll probably go ahead and try to get the beta Bull Kathos Wedding Band. Just because. And to eventually start the, add that item to the interesting and exotic items playlist that I haven't been maintaining. Hopefully enough of them completed enough of it that that counts. You can see there they were not doing it correctly. So sometimes what happens is if there's a lot of obstacles in the way, like all those pillars, they get confused, and so some of them will complete their work before the others do, and then start attacking. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the other thing that I can do in 1.10a is roll magic items in the Herodic Cube with up to 5 sockets. So magic weapons with up to 5 sockets using the 3 chip gem recipe. 3 chipped or 3 flawed or 3 normal, I think. Or it's like 3 chipped, 3 normal, 3 flawless or something like that. Also, there's some beta rune words that have different stats, like Crescent Moon and Delirium, that I could make in 1.10a. The 1.10s beta Bramble, something I might want to make someday. Okay, check the River of Flame for maggots. There are maggots, so I leave. The City of the Damned did not have the high monster density monsters, so I'm not going to clear that zone. So this is just the High Council and the Arcane Sanctuary for this run. Lance. Okay. Any full rejuvenation potions?
Yes.
No. Get rid of this curse, please. $27 to $116. No good. Rings, please. Oh, I bought the wrong thing. Unusual. It's been a while since I bought the wrong thing. Amulet. Anyway, I think I was going to say that if I intend to finish tomorrow, which will depend on how the day at work goes, then I'm going to, like, down here where there's empty space, have the gif of Neo from the Matrix saying, "This ends tonight," while I play. But I think it's unlikely that that will happen. Much more likely, I will come home after a 12 to 14-hour day, be really tired, and play for like an hour. Seems pretty normal for me. You mean at work? I have to complete it or I get to go back the next day. I would rather not go in on Saturday. I will be this weekend starting to apply for other jobs. The pay that I get is not like competitive, so I can just find some generic other job where I don't have to work nearly as hard or long or in the sun. Not that the sun is an issue right now, but I'll say in the elements. You know, cool rain is what I've been working in lately. Me too, man. Hopefully I can be as talented as Does It Work at whatever it is I set out to do. Right now, I think we'll be finishing this run and then doing one more. Tonight. The rings are not dropping today. Well, that's what it feels like, anyway. Thank you for asking questions. I like answering questions.
Stay a while and listen.
No. Ooh, oh man. What are my favorite type? My favorite type of questions are ones that I know the answers to.
Hello.
Preferably they're related to something that's either currently being discussed or happening on screen, or otherwise related to the game that I am playing at the time, or other things that interest me personally, or your math homework problems, or your science homework problems. Good. It's good that you do your homework. Teaches you work ethic for things that are not directly supervised, that don't immediately feel beneficial. Yeah. Because someday there's going to be stuff that you're supposed to do that you don't really want to do. And having done homework is practice for doing things that you don't want to do but that you know should be done. So it helps you have the fortitude of character to do what is right.
Good to see you.
Blessings to you.
Basically, what I'm saying is it helps you not be lazy when you're older.
Good day.
Rune bow. I'll take that. Oh, that one definitely died over the void. Amulet.
Impossible.
And sometimes, actually almost always, I forget that I have a viewer who is younger, since most of my viewers are my age. So when you said, "Oh, I just finished my homework," at first I thought you were being sarcastic. I was like, "Oh wait, yeah, that's right, I do have a viewer that said they're in school." Oh, finally, my belt is full again. I've been needing that full rejuvenation potion for a while. And no rings. What? Oh, it's empty. Interesting. Nine to 5. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get to when I'll be applying for work is to get back to 9 to 5 instead of, 5 to 9. Ugh.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Welcome to the desert.
Canva. Oh, nice. I complain about, my job a lot, but it's more venting rather than like, oh, life sucks. Alright, one more ritual clear tonight. Man, still 46 rings. Bad luck today. So far. Minion. I used to work at a grocery store, one that provided health insurance, and so that's the first place that I'll be applying to get back to. But otherwise, I'll, apply other places as well. One of the things that I really dislike about my current job is not just that the hours are absurd, but that I don't get overtime. I just get a weekly rate, and so like if I got paid overtime for all the hours that I worked, I would complain a lot less. But like, not last week, but 2 weeks ago, I worked like 63 hours and got paid for 40 of them. Basically. So, definitely not worth it. Wait, I thought I saw souls. Was that a champion pack? Hello? Oh, there's... okay. Okay, there's still 5. Okay, there's a brood mother somewhere. No, don't whirl. Okay, now there's too many souls. Come over here. Thank you. When I get my new job, I'll have to find something else to gripe about. Or maybe I'll just talk positively more. Imagine. That would be neat. Ow. Oh, there we go. Don't let your memes be dreams. Excellent. They think there's 4 of them. And then I know the hourly guys last week got paid for the holiday. So I'm curious if I also got an extra day of pay or not. I suspect that I did not. But it would be a nice surprise if I did. That'd be great. Go directly into my investment account. Gamba.
What do you need?
Not in town. Alright, so 46 rings remain. Yeah. Very unproductive runs today, but you know, it happens. I think the last several streams that I did, or like the last 2 streams, my luck was much higher than what I was expecting. So this is kind of averaging that out. Because I did like, I think I did 21 rings and then like 30 rings or something crazy like that. I don't remember. It was a lot. Or maybe it was like 25 and 21. I don't know. Went from 90 to 49 in 2 runs. Or 2 streams. That's what, 41 rings total. They look confused. Yeah, someone in this group is not making the right shape. But it's okay, they still give me the magic find. I think it's this guy. Okay. Check the River of Flame to see if there's maggots. There's not. Okay, so clear the River of Flame. Oh man. Oh, cool. What is this? 2 blue rings on the same screen. Oh my gosh. So the champions are unaffected by Magic Find and have a 1 in 4 chance that what they drop will be rare. And so 3 of them just dropped rings, and 2 of those rings were blue. But yeah, let's see, I just got 2 rare rings. So your hope that my luck will turn is paying off already. What, 44 left? It would be neat if I got down to 40 by the end of this run. Just because that's a nice round number. Skull. I pick skulls and sapphires. Sapphires for use in 1.07, skulls for use wherever. Amulet. Saw a monster, he might drop a ring. No. Okay. Dang, double conviction. Triple conviction. Impressive.
Good day.
Yeah, after this clear, I'm gonna go make dinner and then go to bed. Oops. And then I think I mentioned earlier, if I finish tomorrow, then I'll probably try to do the identification stream on the, let's see, what would it be, 14th, Saturday? Otherwise, probably on the 21st. Or 22nd. I think I have work on the 21st. Well, if I still work here. Which, by then, I'll probably still will. So. Yeah, I'll make there'll be an announcement video with a date. Like, hey, everyone who's been following along, and maybe people who haven't been following along too, that I advertise on various Discords. It's going to be at this date, at this time, Central US, if you want to watch. And then there will be, you know, highlight videos that I make after, showing the best results. And of course, if you like watching VODs, it will be there. Personally, I don't watch VODs of live streams because I don't like not being able to chat in real time.
Greetings.
And if it's a VOD, then you know you can't chat. So, but it will be available. Ooh, fastest cast rate, 1 mana per kill. Not good enough. It can have higher mana per kill. And it had no other useful mods to make up for. But that, you know, eventually I do, if I ever wanted to make a sorceress, I would want a wand or a scepter with fastest cast rate and mana after each kill. And some other good mods.
What you need?
Gamba. I'll probably end up gambling some gold when I finish this run as well. Ring! What's 43 rings remaining? I don't know. What? I do not know. Probably a lightning spell? Because lightning mastery does reduced mana cost. And I want to try that out. But not enough to actually just make a sorceress. Only if I already have the gear for her. It would not be lightning or chain lightning, because those use attack speed as their casting frames instead of cast rate, which basically leaves Nova or Charged Bolt. So probably Nova. Amulet. And you only need 70, I think, faster cast rate to get the fastest casting frames, because every 10 faster cast rate is another casting frame. Wow. I work on a crew of 2, me and one other guy, and I say bad puns all day long. So I definitely earned that one. All puns are bad, by the way. That does not mean I don't enjoy them. When I was in elementary school, my favorite book that we were compelled to read was The Phantom Tollbooth. In general, I disliked being forced to read a book. I wanted to read a book that I wanted to read. But of course, I definitely understand why a teacher picks a book. It's so they can have a curriculum. Let's see. It was 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43 rings remaining.
You.
You.
Greetings.
If it was every kid reads whatever book they want, then how could you have a lesson? Yeah, 3 is unlikely from 2 branches of the Arcane Sanctuary, but not impossible. Amulet. Ring. 42 rings remain. War boots. About halfway through my daily half-gallon of milk. I've been trying to drink it more slowly so that I have some of it left to drink with dinner. It's gonna be sweet potato, olives with sunflower oil, spinach and broccoli, and canned tomato. I might add ground turkey, but probably not.
Yes.
It's not intended to taste good, it's just stuff that was on sale. Um, I don't like sweet potatoes. I bought them because they were exceedingly cheap. This one could have been really good, but it wasn't. Fast run walk should have been fastest. Lightning res goes up to 49, fire res goes up to 49, strength goes up to 19, magic find goes up to 34. So this has all the right stuff, or a lot of the right stuff, but too low roll. I'm not like, ew, gross. It's just not like, heck yeah, this dinner is amazing. It just, it's just food. Uh,
What you need?
the olives, honestly, are there. I don't like olives, but I don't hate olives. The olives are there to add a strong flavor so that my
Welcome to the
senses are
Desert Rain.
titillated. Yeah, it's most of what I eat is relatively healthy because
Oh,
I have a digestive intolerance that prevents me from eating almost all processed foods.
welcome to the Desert Rain.
So generally, I shop around the edges of the grocery store. I think it's both,
Good day.
and they're stuffed with feta cheese.
What you need? Good day.
It's a glass jar, not a can, and not like
Welcome
a
to the Desert Rain.
deli prepackaged. Look at these boots. I used to dislike olives. Now
Good day.
I think they're okay.
Welcome to the Desert Rain. Good day.
All right, there, that'll do it. Yesterday I had milk and beef cheek meat and grapes. So not quite nearly as healthy. But I bought the. Oh man, if this had castrate, oof. But it doesn't, so let's see. 5 mana steel, 6 mana steel. Let's compare. Poison 23, cold 22, 11 dex, or 8 strength and 19 life. Alright, let's compare here. Cold 25, cold 22. Oh, that's life steal. Never mind. Well, let's see what my attack rating does. Attack rating 2737. Barely noticeable. 2 more mana steel. Less poison resists. Replenish life 5. 19 life. I'm gonna keep this, but wear this. Yeah, variety. It's just I bought the beef cheek. It was specifically I wanted a fatty piece of meat because I was having low energy levels like for several days in a row. And in the past, when that happens, if I eat a really big fatty piece of meat, then the next day I feel a lot better. So that's all that was. 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42 rings remain. And I found this decent one. Well, found. I gambled this decent ring. Uh, do I want a screenshot of this? Nah. So, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Uh, Did I quite make 2 hours? I don't think so. Yeah, not quite. That's fine. I wasn't aiming for 2 hours. I was aiming for 8 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow will probably be more rings, but I might end up doing Morrowind, or I might end up doing 1.07 High Council, or I might end up just going to bed.